Stop being an overly nice person just to be liked and loved. No one appreciates someone who is always there for them. Sooner or later, you will feel used without caring about your time and feelings. Love yourself more than others do. You think that if you are available to others when you will need it, will you get the same? It doesn't always happen. Unfortunately, people are more and more selfish, and their own needs come first. No one knows your needs if you keep them secret and wait for them to be guessed. You are all sufficient as you are in your authenticity. Learn to refuse those who abuse your kindness. This no to people who don't deserve it can save you from a lot of suffering and disappointment. Put yourself first and give yourself the attention you deserve. And if you still have time, give it without expectations. When you live to please others, you move away from yourself. It's not about being unkind, but about being aligned with something you really deserve. There are times in our lives when we feel abused, drained of energy. Often this is due to the inability to say no instead of yes. You're not here to conform, but to transform. It is absolutely necessary to take your power back. I invite you to break this thread of the nice man who lives for the pleasure of others, to transform yourself from a nice person to an authentic person, from shy to brave, from invisible to magnetic. The world doesn't need you good. The world needs you authentic. Be aligned with your truth, with your uniqueness. Being nice does not mean always being available to others. It means having the courage to set healthy boundaries while maintaining your balance. This information can change your life by bringing you closer to yourself. Realize that you are not defined by the approval of others. Many people become dependent on the validation and approval of others, forgetting their own inner strength. Your value is unlimited. Recognize this pattern and embrace change before you've run out of energy. Focus on maintaining your power. Stop believing that love, success, or opportunities will disappear if you affirm the truth and what you really want. You'll make your life easier when you say no to what doesn't fulfill you. What keeps you stuck? Guilt, fear, shame? When you express your truth, you create a harmonious balance in your heart. Every time you choose yourself, you send a message to the universe. I'm all enough. Overly nice people can be easy to manipulate. Did you know that? This pattern is related to our past experiences. When pleasing others can be a strategy to feel loved, accepted, and validated, or maybe because of the fear of being rejected. It's exactly the opposite. Fear is felt. So is despair. Every time you don't listen to your inner voice to please others, you strengthen this program. Some will abuse your kindness without appreciating you. Set limits if you don't want to end up in a depression because of disappointments. Kindness flows smoothly from a state of balance, but when being good becomes a frustration, it's a sign that you need to turn to yourself. Being nice is a mask behind which you have to hide, and that consumes your energy. True transformation comes when you recognize that saying no to something inappropriate can bring you many inner benefits. Say yes to your own decisions, your own growth, your own evolution.